So here's some really good news for players that plan on purchasing Grand Theft Auto 6, which at this point, there's over 20 million people that have this game wishlisted between PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. So the fact that there's been a brand new study showing that Rockstar is most likely going to be doing the actual $69.99, which that is going to be USD, which is going to be my currency. I live in the American vicinity area here. If you guys are somewhere else, obviously the currency is going to be something else, potentially, depending on where you live. But for where I live, it's going to be about $70, it looks like, for a confirmed Grand Theft Auto 6. And people would be like, for all the rumors, like $100? It's not going to be $100 because the studies show if they actually try to sell Grand Theft Auto 6 more than what it would be called the golden spot of how much games should be costing, which the going price for like basically brand new games right now, if you're going to buy a brand new game, it's like 70 bucks, right? Like it's like 60, 70 bucks or something like that. It's not really beyond that unless you're going to be getting something like, you know, the gold edition or something like that, which can sometimes range a couple $100 depending on what game you're going to end up buying. So yeah, with recent studies, it looks like Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be at this point confirmed to be selling at $70 for just the standard edition, although there has been leaks talking about there's going to be a deluxe edition and also a premium edition of Grand Theft Auto 6 that may roll out later or may just be in pre-orders or something like that. I mean, there's a lot of questions on the table that are unanswered, but it looks like just with this one right here, we actually probably at this point can just assume that the standard edition of Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to remain the $69.99 for, you know, most likely pre-orders. One might offer something like a gold edition and or a deluxe edition like what I mentioned earlier. But from there, you guys, it looks like yeah, we're looking pretty good here with the fact that at this point with the recent studies, because what it shows here too is like, basically it's like this, okay? Even if they sold the game for $150, which a lot of people would buy it, even if it was like $150, they're going to lose money potentially because the fact of it is $150 and they'll end up selling even more copies of Grand Theft Auto 6 for the $70, and it seems like they would lose money at that price, but they're actually not going to lose money with the $70. They're going to make even more money with selling it for the $70 because of the fact of the reason it's going to be more appealing for everybody to buy it because it's not going to be any more high priced than any other brand new game that's coming out right now in 2025, 2026, which we haven't officially got the raise date necessarily for games, but they've stayed within the range of $50, $60, $70 within the last, I would say, 10 years or something like that. So it looks like we're in a good position right here. If you guys do plan on just getting the standard edition for the $69.99, $70, or whatever it would be potentially where you live, like you can just go ahead and accumulate wherever you live to US dollars. It's going to be $70 here next year, which we should be looking at pre-orders any time now, which I did make a video talking about that. We are in the window at any point now getting a pre-order for Grand Theft Auto 6, but probably on the same date that we're going to be getting trailer 3, but that's probably most likely not going to be until maybe November, December, and or I'm guessing most likely in the very beginning of 2026 January. So from there, you guys, would love to hear what your thoughts are down in the comment sections below. But this is actually pretty exciting news because there's been rumors for a very long time of this game being potentially super expensive. And hey, there may still be a premium edition of this game that will cost a lot more than the $70. But at least we know at this point that Grand Theft Auto 6, with all of the hype and amazement of like basically what is built up with the video game itself, you know, all the speculations, all the hype, it's still going to be like 70 bucks for the standard edition, which means there's going to be millions and millions of people that are going to be more than enthusiastic to go ahead and purchase this game, regardless of it just being the standard edition, which a lot of players go for these days potentially anyways, right? Because they don't know exactly what all this other stuff offers. Well, for me personally, I don't care what the other stuff offers. I'm getting the full deal package here because I've been waiting a long time and been playing the Grand Theft Auto series my entire life. And it seems like at this point, Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be one of the best times in video games history, and also going to be a lot of fun and a great way of making new friends and having new adventures from there. So anyways, would love to hear your guys' thoughts. Leave it down in the comment sections below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe for more content. Go check out more videos on my channels. And thank you all for watching and supporting the channel. My name is GRAVESIGHT, the Green Alien, and I will see you in the next one. So peace!